the date? Okay, we're right up.
24.
There's 2 4s exposed. 2 4s exposed up to the top, short sticking it. So we'll check it. What is it, Friday? What's today?
Tuesday.
Oh my God, it's Tuesday. Jesus Christ. Well, right above the curve of the X. How much can you zoom in? Yeah, you can see drive. So the level is right at where 15 quarts used to fill it until we got new bottles. No. So we're gonna go for a drive here in James. Get this set up. I'm not gonna take IDS. This thing holds connection a lot better. They're spinning. They're spinning. Get them unlocked here real quick. Let's get them unlocked. All right, I can't even turn these things. Oh yeah. Oh, they got vice grip marks on them. Dang it. I'm gonna try to unlock. I don't want to do all this driving with the hubs locked in. Okay, that other side. Look at the dust coming out of it. You see that? That sucks. But they already were vice grip. Is it free?
Yeah, this one. This one. It still moves a little bit.
No, it's not. Take it. Hard. You gotta bang and stop.
Yeah, now it's spinning with it.
It is spinning?
It's spinning with it, yeah.
What number 3? Good deal. I would say we need some cabins. All right, I'm gonna keep the driving diag stuff to a minimum, but maybe a new mirror switch, because that down doesn't quite work very reliably. So I'm gonna go ahead and drive a little bit. It's got pretty good boost. This truck actually runs. Feels like it picks up pretty good. Doing a coolant flush, just driving around. Here, I'll show you. Just watch it driving. About 195. The coolant's holding rock steady at about 190. Oh, now it's at 199. So, yeah, it's 90 degrees outside right now. The brakes are here. They don't have a lot of bite, a lot of stopping power, but yeah, it's always a middle ground between big stopping power and low brake dust and long life. So, don't want to bag on it. Okay, when I let off on the pedal, there's a little bit of split second of a chatter. Just a split second of it. Oh my goodness. Okay, the oil cooler's trash. 235. I'm trying to show it because trying not to drive and video this, but we're 195 on coolant and 237 on oil, so definitely need an oil cooler. So VC9 flush, I'm glad we're doing it. Okay, we'll hope red light green. So no misfires. No. All right, we're back on our street. Let's just coast down here and look at what the AC is doing. 33 degrees. AC is working good. That's nice. Look at Joe's Razor. The thing is freaking cool as hell. Ridiculously cool as hell. First leg, a little trip done. Oh my goodness, look at that. It is out of coolant. 228. Oh yeah, so this did have problems. Got. I gotta see where all the coolant went. Doesn't look like it. Well, it might have blown out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got blown head gaskets. Wow, it took all the chemical. Well, we'll see. We'll see how much it took out, but it's splattered everywhere. Well, so there's the reason why we're going in, guys. There you go. gotta put some more coolant in it now. I gotta let it idle here a little bit, maybe turn the heat on, get it to cool down, and then put some more water in it, put some more in it so we can continue this drive. The oil cooler's bad, so I would really love to get this done. You know, get it clean. But no coolant in the bottle, that's a drag. And we got pretty excessive pressure. I bet if I tap on it, it's probably bent. Dang it. Trying to get trucks moved around here. Here's gonna put that in the hole. We're trying to keep the spot empty. I'd like to get some more gravel, maybe do some more on the concrete. Can't do it with all these trucks in the way. Trying to move them, which all I did was move them all outside of there, which didn't work very well. So right now we're going to find out if we're out of coolant, which we're not. It's hot. That's where this thing comes in handy. 112 degrees. So we're still getting coolant out of it, but it's low. It's low. It's not even showing in the bottle. I got the heat on. Blow a little bit of heat out before we see. The coolant temperature sensor is right there by the thermostat housing, but it's 220 degrees at the housing, not. Let's go look. Got that 6.4 pump all done. It's all good. The fuel pump's leaking. We're going to take that apart here in a minute. Started squeaking in there. I think it was the wood on the bed. So how much can we rely on our temp sensor? Showing it's 250 degrees on that coolant. Right there on the engine block, 215 degrees. That's the hottest in that picture, right there. So the temperature sensor, the gauge is saying 190 when we're actually got 200 and something. Oh, what's going on here? Now it warmed up. 162 degrees coming out of the vent. So I want to get some of that heat out. Now the coolant temperature is saying 188. Thermostat housing is 220, 230, and coming out of the vents is 160. So it's a little different than at the housing. So we're going to pull it back in the dark shop. Leave the lights off because it's hot. So pull it back in. I'm going to let some little bit of temperature get out of this truck before we pop the cap, and because we're right in the middle of a flush, and I've actually never really done too much like this. I'm gonna let it cool off a little. If we look, it's 77 degrees in here. Let it cool off just a little bit. We got 190 going on down in there. I mean, we could go ahead and crack it open, but let's just see what happens. Let's see where the level goes when I do crack it open. Sometimes the level will come up. It might not be as low as we thought. This is a test too. You take this to rule out. There you go, the level's down there. I shake the truck. Right there, there you go. There you go, right there. So it had some in it. It's already starting to get a little dark down there. I'm gonna throw a little more water in it and we're gonna fire it back up, but we're gonna get hot water. Put it in. We're not done with this. We need to keep going. So I throw a little bit to end this. I need to do the turbo. VGT's at 14% while it's maxed out on boost. So something stuck on it. It's pretty, isn't it? This is, I don't know how many miles it's got, a couple years. It's been a couple years. Mike definitely keeps his truck clean. Now take note, guys, take note. That's beautiful. I'm talking, this is years old. This is years. Look, the battery's from 2019. That's when we did the job. It's awesome. He does drive it. I mean, he drives it. He travels. He pulls trailer with us. He works it.